Is that Winnie's poo out there? What the fuck? Funny how this is literally everything that was in that whole novice stuff. Never realised that. Well, only being my second time, I'm surprised I managed to do all that. Didn't realise this music before. It's got such a fucking cave, man. Just love pulling them. Jack of all trades, wait what? What did I get that for? I don't know. I'm confused, what was that? Jack of all trades. Is that forgetting all the spells? Or most of them? Complete 50 types of routine missions. Oh, okay. Fucking amazing. Got a few dungeons, huh? Okay. You don't know reward for completing and training the law. Okay. Actually, I won those earrings. They're cool. Yeah. Nice, you do learn the spell like that. Yeah, you do learn it as well. Neat. I'm quite happy about that because I didn't want to really learn that again. Well, that was all of them. I don't know if I've ever explained my blue mage tank. I was looking back at the footage. Like, yeah, the point is survival and convenience as well. Like, for example, this is just the dungeon loadout, but I'll switch out any of the AoE stuff. Maybe not Hydro Pill because that seems to be OP, but like for vibration, not useful in raids or trials. Another is round voice, so I'll just use Hydro Pill there. But your job as a tank is also to help the other blue mages, so having instant casts like Feather Rain and Shock Strike. Sea Shanty is harder to use because it only does it at your location. The Immortal as well, but Super Anchor is really handy for that because you can just pull like 3 or 4 groups of just all the first charges. It's nuts. Yeah. You also need to keep Devour up to make sure you survive and stuff. And also make sure you're surviving when they attack. Also line of sight and Ram's voice as soon as possible. It's a pretty efficient loadout and Blood Drain's useful for a White Wind spam when the healer doesn't heal you for some reason. It's just handy also for healing a team when the healer is down anyway. Because you've got the damage to, well, you can sustain it. You can sustain damage, I mean. So yeah, it's a really good loadout. I don't know why others don't recommend it. Also, J-Kick's super good. It's a bit like Agent 47. This is probably the most annoying MSQ question. The fact it makes you go around and search for different people who some won't even join you for this objective. It's just dumb. And the fact it doesn't even mark them out, it's just, what? It makes no sense. I don't understand what the reason behind it is. Like this, like, exactly that. It's just fucking stupid. It doesn't need to be this way. Just let go of realism for once. Be fucking fun.
Wilson and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic.
Oh shit.
Do you have
Oh, she
any
does look
idea
like Moon Brooder.
how worried we were?
It's fucking crazy. It's thought of the worst mission name ever, request name, whatever. Fuck's sake, it's so bad. Hex cells. Fuck hell. Though it is a good fantasy joke, it's just so dumb. The fullest comment. Press its cap check with the energy capped. What's a chapped? A cap check and not cap check. Fuck's sake. Who was capping their nuts? Wait, you can buy. What the hell? I didn't know this was a thing. You can buy materia from here. Why can't you buy other things though? That's confusing. Weird. Flapping out. My first 1,000 stack. Jesus. That's nuts. That's actually, yeah, that's moved. That's crazy. That's interesting. I've never had a stack before. But it's showing up as red on the inventory. Which means it's like max or something. Yeah. Interesting. I've never seen that. Why is it buffed? 100,000 berry. There's never seen that. What's it doing? So it seems to be like a stupid design thing. I don't know. I can't even check it at the moment. Apparently your favourites are limited because my minions are limited as soon as I reached all these slots. So you only get like 30 favourite, which is dumb. What? That makes no sense. And you know, I've invested in store mounts here, so you can see like what that and what's the other one? This one. It's like, why? It just doesn't make sense. Because there can be more than 30 mounts that you like. It's like, like this director, I don't know if it's still Yoshi P, but get him off. Like, fucking hell. This is nuts. There's so many bad design choices like that, and it just doesn't need to exist. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't actually go on my knees when I do that. Hang on. That's not praying. That's sitting. Yeah. What the hell? Let's try that again. Yeah, literally sitting. Okay. I get barding for that. The next one is like 500, and we get a gold mount, gold magic tech armor. Just pretty neat. I kind of want that. What does the barding look like? We can just see what ones there are. Some videos that highlight it and don't do much. Don't show much either. Yeah. Well, that looks terrible. It's just like a crown. Yeah, not a fan of that. Without the wings, if there's any. No? The hell? What's the point of that? Wait, cake safe and... Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So you got even more animals.
Hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air.
Journey across the great expanse.
What? His father is mid.
As he travelled betwixt the stars.
If it wasn't expecting
We shall
to
be glad to
make a
acquaint you with
redemption,
the finer details someday.
I thought
once
it'd
this
always
danger
be
has
stubborn.
passed. All that we
Whoa. Wait, what? that the ship? It's a bit smaller than I was expecting. Let's see it properly though. Okay, cutscene. Okay, more suspense. Huh. Very futuristic. Actually wasn't expecting that. It looks almost like Eden. Pretty impressive though. Oh, that's when ship hits the fan. Fly? Eh? Yeah, why can't I fly? Is that a bug? What the hell? This is just because this area probably is weird. I'm actually glad that the item level isn't strict, like the 500. That's good because you can earn prosthetics from doing roulettes and then you can queue up for the next thing. I was a bit worried about that to begin with. Now still there's an increase, so lots. It's also 500, okay. Oh, 515. 15, what the hell? 555? I was sick. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. So it does increase. So average item level 520, so I'm just... I think I might be able to queue for the level 90 one then. That's going to be a problem, I think, if it increases by 5. Some I can't, but I think the others can. It's weird how that sort of scales. At least you can use prosthetic gear, that's the main thing. Okay, so he does stay in place when he takes damage. So I can actually use that strategy even on ranged targets. Interesting looking place, if I admit that. Now the visual indicator for that is when the electricity gets to the top. That's the one that's going to go up first. Is it okay, dungeon? I don't think it's amazing, but it's decent.
Lies! When all around you doth crumble, do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself?
No.
Should you, you must leave this star and never return.
Fucking kidding me? So we don't have any other way to...
Prepare yourself.
And we have to fight hard. What the hell?
Prove ourselves worthy, eh?
What? Nah. I don't have players this all works out. It's mostly like the silence. I prefer players for some reason. It just feels a bit more easier and also like people with better gear, I think, so it's probably quicker. But yeah. So I do this. So I'm right level. I can keep up. Okay. I'm not going to go for summons. Actually, I should because of the DPS buff. I'm like thinking how to maximise damage on them for just 8 players. It's going to be interesting. What's this? Hey? I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, he's falling. Fuck. It's an unconscious file system. Fuck's sake. I'll save my drivers. I just realised, no question mark makes it look like you're doing the lookout emote. So there's like 07, but has more accent, I guess.
I
Did not understand that at all. Like, it seems to be a memory thing again. Like the waves dodged them because I thought they'd do like a line, and sort of prepared for that, but it didn't do anything. And then, yeah. What else? I forgot what the name of it was. Like, she does 3 different attacks. It's like red, blue, and green crystal. The green crystal I can't figure out. I don't understand it, but the red and blue one, simple, blue inside, red outside. No, other way around. Yeah, like that was hellish. I did not like that. It's just really bad. This is why you need boss guides. There's only so much that a video can do. Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. Fucking detour the basically evacuation so we can actually go somewhere else. So, you know, I had to figure out what the last location is anyway. But yeah, like it seems like it went in that direction very cliche way. You know, even though it makes sense for like continuity, like you know, travelling to Ilzur and back. So like not having everything be the final days, but still feels a bit cheap to me. Kind of would have preferred if we went through the evacuation since, and basically we're travelling back in time if we go back to Ilzur. That sort of thing. It's a bit odd. Wait, oh, this. They had it in the last one. I'm not going to equip it, but at this point I'm only interested in the appearance. Well, that looks shit. Sheath and sheath. That doesn't do anything for me. Gunbreaker. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Shield. Doesn't really do it for me again. Helmet. That looks okay. Yeah, like I don't know, like for some reason they fuck up this good really badly. It just doesn't look great. Helmet's okay. There's tons of alerts at the bottom. I'll ask about Viper. There's so many there. Viper's just that. Is that just the same as this fucking... Hang on. It's almost identical to the set he started with. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know how you even mess this sort of thing up. Like, is that... Are you kidding me? It's a throwback to Summoner's first head thing. The first... I don't know, like, this sucks. That's all I can say. This is literally just default sets. Fucking hell. What the hell's going on over there? Wait, why are there more? Suppose I got a pick now, haven't I? So I might abandon those ones. The ones that offer less. There's probably my trick to this, so I can do the others, yeah. Well, then again, these offer ventures. What do these offer? Ventures. And more of that. So abandon those original ones. That's the plan, I think. Yeah, that'd be glitchy, but I didn't expect to stop. You could get furnishing from that.
If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to effect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. What have you...
Well, it's just got roasted.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Pornography.
Well, shall we make a toast?
butter on mine.
Not a word to anyone. Understood?
Uh-oh.
Not one word.
So these were the final days I was speaking about. Oh, this is rough.
I'm told this, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here.
Oh shit. She's gonna fire us. Huh. This is your no-fly area. It's weird.
Ragnarok.
It's called the Ragnarok. Interesting. Like the server name's based on events that happened to you? I'm confused. What the hell's the reason with the names?
Sorry for the wait. I got it.
What the hell's that?
Portable teleportation devices.
Ooh.
One for each of you, designed to work in tandem.
Okay.
Press the button on one and...
I felt so Ragnarok hard right now. I thought. Hop to it, people. What's crazy is this is rendered in game. From what I can tell anyway. It's just nuts. But these are all the friends and enemies we made along the way. Holy shit.
And thus it is an occasion to rejoice!
I didn't realise Blind Blessed did voice acting. Did we just go for a portal there? Holy shit.
Still in one piece? Good.
Hang on. I think I'm missing a piece.
Report? We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any.
Yeah.
But
If there
everything
is
will be
any.
fine.
Error. Droppings detected in the litter bay.
What is this?
Hello, little girl. You look lost.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you.
One of the things about nihilism that sort of helps with my existential dread. I used to have it really badly. Like consciousness and shit. Like going really deep into that and like finding nothing but emptiness. It's just figuring out like what you want in life anyway. What your desires are. What you want to see in the world as well, for that matter. You know, I think pain is the best teacher in that sense. And that's sort of why we do what we do. It's the same here, it seems. Yeah. We just want to stop pain, and that's probably one of our most ultimate goals. And also in like the universe and stuff, going far deeper somehow. It's all about balance. That's why we exist. And yeah, balance is pretty important to not just an ecosystem we're in, but the universe itself. And but life and death is pretty much balance.
Resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end.
Oh, Catboy's still
Where those who yet value
time to find a new fairy to obsess over.
can fly.
Well, mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
No, I think there's something more to that. He didn't seem to be that affected by it. Giving him the strength to get up and attack. I wonder what that could mean exactly. Unless he's somehow got Odin's blessing as well. I don't know. Just had a theory. Because they confirmed they had life on it, the other stars must have had that as well. Obviously. It's also, is it like the fact that we have like a primal assigned to every star? Or something like that? Or maybe this is actually the breeding grounds of the primals. Something that's like that. It's all foreshadowed anyway when we left. Like every single primal one's ally such enemy we made. I don't know.
So, let them bring it to a close, I say.
This place looks really
Let the
interesting.
curtains fall upon
I love the
this.
sort of space theme.
The
like
final
galaxies,
chapter
things
in
like
the tale of
Oh,
the
that's probably
star.
the weather. Plasma. That's plasma. This be something above it. What the hell?
Is this
Where
a
is it?
dead star?
Ethon planet. Oh, there is. I'm surprised actually. Sometimes they don't actually do that in their final zones. They did it in Tempest. And they did it in Locks as well. It's just Heaven's Ward they didn't have that. Huh. I feel I'm looking in for that soon, if you're right. It's the signs of a civilization. It seems pretty high tech though. For now, it's probably an A rank there. Yep, yep. It looked like one. It was one. Yeah. And one of the things I was worried about this part of the story is not having anyone beside us. I thought I was literally going on my own. I thought that didn't make any sense. You got the lottery and the science. Which is great. Could have done with an army though, because it does feel pretty lonely. What? That's fucking creepy. Interesting. We can only see them because of our bomb of the dragons. Oh. The story's just got really interesting. I'm actually gonna pick a die, I think. I'll die sometime. A bit pink. Yeah. It's got one really good. I wasn't sure at first. It seems improved when it was allies. Oh, okay. These are tune. Yes, good. I can't feel what game it's from. It's gonna bother me. It sounds so familiar. Is it a horror game? Is it Metal Gear? I can't remember. Okay. The animations are really overboard for this. I don't know if I've tried Perudy yet. So I'll have to try that. It's nuts. It's begging boy though. What the fuck? That's a cake stuff. What the hell? That's crazy. Throwing something and then like it appearing above your head. What? Hey, what is this shit on the ground? This rocks or something? They look terrible. What the hell? I can just see that they're sprites. They don't really fit the place. Look at that, that's awful.
They were.
least it's being honest.
And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
What?
Estinian!
Stay back.
Well, I see, he'd probably bait him. Interesting. Oh. There's never actually looked down from here. What? Abundance of light? Something over there. Like an eye, I think. Is it? I don't know. Oh, there. That's right. There's another one. There must be another star. Wait, we're probably surrounded by stars that have sort of fallen this one above us as well. That's nuts. It's so detailed. Even these things come out of the ground. Oh shit. Okay then. Is that like some sort of halo? Okay. That's my as an effect. I didn't expect that. Hang on. If I land, things not working anymore. Okay, that's weird. Okay, usually triple checking Z does it, but I severely underestimated this mount. It was better flying. I love the thrusters and flames on the top as well. It's pretty good. I realised just had a chair on it. My sword gets to sit down as well. Alright. Well, don't know, I like this mount now. Throwing portsies. What the hell? Brilliant. Really? I can't use a mount in water that I'll essentially be baptised in. Can you even go down it? No. What the hell?
Remain primitive and pure.
Well, that's impressive. What did the rough calculations for essentially how much you need for a full set of gear in Poetics? 4,055 I think it is for a full set like this. But you have classes with different sets. The tank and healer share the same sort of pieces. Magical range share the same sort of pieces too, I think. So, yeah. But you got the physical range, which share the same piece, but then you got melee DPS, which is a weird situation. They don't share the same pieces. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. No, I've done that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have to get 7 sets of armor just to play every single spec. It's a bit excessive, honestly. Even though you can just store it away in the armor and stuff, I still think it's excessive. Doesn't need to be that complicated. Just share the same set. I don't understand why they don't do that. I don't care whether someone's plate or leather. It shouldn't matter. Armor's armor. Oh shit. This action's changed at level 90. That's cool as hell. That's awesome. Weird. This is so weird. It's a bit jarring to see them flying around like that. Rip. That's goofy. The card is a cowboy. This is one of the worst terrains they've ever made. Well, I get it's sci-fi, but you can't tell what's elevated from this angle. That's impossible. I want to go here. No, it does let me. Okay, let's say I want to go somewhere. Okay, I'm looking at it from this angle. Let's go there. Nope. Nothing. From here. Nope. Like, this is an obvious design flaw, and it hasn't been fixed. This expansion's been out since like 2022, I think. And that's a simple fix. It's to show like the fucking, like, have some variation in these textures, I think. Well, I don't know how you do it exactly. You need some way of telling that this, you can't climb up or anything. It's just so bad, and like this area is like nightmarish to even look at. Like, you can't even jump over it. So like, somebody who designed this didn't bother to make like a cone or something that you can just jump over, or even walk over for that matter. This will mount. It's just ridiculous. I can't tell you how bad this specific area is. It's just nuts.
Were machines who gathered combat data. As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega.
It didn't even click for me, but now I think about it, it does look kind of similar. It's got like the sci-fi elements of it. Yeah, it does look a bit like the Alpha Scope. Let's say like the robots and stuff did. Actually, there were all the level checkers, whatever those were. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Is it gibbous? Two players got 3 actually. There's one that isn't in the plot. Wait, what's that? Keeps them at break sound. That's fucking fun. The fences are up. You don't want to hit the door on your way out. Oh, I didn't realise it teleported you. This all round it was good. It's 400,000 articles. Fine script. Interesting. So you can get XP boost with it, you can get dungeons, let's see, thingy there. Orchestral baits you can buy with it. Not sure what the point of that is. Get materials for it, this is kind of neat. Ooh, there's even more. Oh, holy shit. Get gathering stuff in that. Gear. Yeah, this seems to increase a lot. Craftsmanship, yeah. I'm assuming it's all like craft stuff now. Apparently you could buy like... Okay, face one. I saw somewhere you can buy dyes with script, which I thought was interesting. Why is there so many here? I seems to do these at some point. I'm not sure what this other one is. Top of hand 55. I want fish, right? No. No. Let's just go fishy. No? Top of the hand, oh, I'll land. I can't read. That's weird. Why I don't end the video. Yeah. It's gone off a while. Looks like a transition. Ugh. Sometimes I just come up with some really good ideas. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, it's gone on for a while. There's been some interesting moments, I think. I'm going to start doing these map sort of dailies. Do people even buy these? There's so many on here. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's worth it actually, I think I will put it on there. Yeah, it's been interesting stuff happening, the MSQ is really interesting. It's junk, I'll leave it there actually. The fuck's a crack nova cluster? Yeah. Thanks for watching and see you in another time.